Hello, everybody. We are back after a very successful Police Encounters podcast that was well received. Everybody was foaming at the mouth for more.
You're right.
So,
how long has that been up again?
I released it at 9 o'clock this morning. So, really well received.
The people want more.
They want more for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
My phone goes off all the time.
Yeah.
So every single second, someone's like, "I want to hear more stories from you about the police." That's what they say.
Hundreds of comments. We're up to 1,000 subscribers or more now.
Yeah.
And
we're
doing it. We're doing it. So we have more stories that involve Cole and I together.
Yeah. So if you haven't watched the last one, we were gonna discuss personal stories of the police, and we were going to save the ones about that happened between Cameron and I together till the end, but we actually ran out of time for it. So that's what we're going to do on this one. Talk about the police encounters that we have had as a pair.
Totally. Kick us off.
Well, I guess technically the Field of Screams one was the first since we were together. Yeah. But let's see. After that probably was I can't remember. Did the Starbucks one happen first or did the Switchblade one happen first?
I'm pretty sure the Switchblade happened first.
I think so too.
I can't even remember what the Starbucks one is.
Oh, okay. So Cameron and I, we walk. Yeah, everybody's heard this before. Like when we were younger, we would sneak out of my parents' house and we just roamed the streets of West Wichita for hours. Sven, shut up.
Sven, are you gonna be an issue? God.
But that's probably it's a CNN tweet saying that the mission was scripted. But so we walk around the west side a lot, and really we haven't had any issues ever doing that. And so just one night we're walking through. I think we were cutting across a liquor store parking lot. On around 21st and Mays area, and we see headlights pull in, and we're just like, oh god, because it's like, what was it, a state trooper, a sheriff? I think it was a sheriff.
I think.
And it wouldn't be a state trooper, duh. But these two cops get out of the car, and Cameron and I are young and all that stuff, and I mean, we weren't doing anything, but but my dad had given me when I was younger a switchblade to take out.
For as long as I can remember, you had that thing forever.
Yeah. Like it's just one of those things where he's like, I know you and Cameron go out all the time. Like, take this with you just in case. Yeah. My dad's also a psychopath, so that's something else too that you should know. But switchblades apparently aren't legal because they're like actual fighting weapons. Yeah. You know, and it's like a spring loaded, you click it and the blade comes out type of thing. It's pretty wild. Way too dramatic than it should have been. But yeah, so these cops come out. They ask us what we're doing. We tell them the truth. And then they insist that they pat us down. Yeah. So they separate Cameron and I, and these motherfuckers had us at such a young age put our hands on top of our head and spread our legs standing up so that they could pat us down. And my cop apparently was way too handsy compared to Cameron's. Yeah. Which I think is funny because I was so fucking nervous at the time. I remember my leg shaking and I couldn't control it because I was so nervous. Yeah. So like with all that stuff going on, I wasn't paying too much attention to what was happening with me because I was just in my head. But you saw the cop patting me down. Yeah. And it was a little more frisky. A little more in depth. And this is the one where, because Did you already explain? Maybe I didn't hear you. You had a switchblade, right? Yeah. But you explained that part. Did you talk about like the fact that we had like a pillowcase? My god, I totally forgot about that whole aspect of it.
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh my god, that's right.
I think we had a video camera or a digital camera maybe at the time because this is part of our old YouTube channel we used to have. Yeah. And we had like a pillowcase or two, switchblade, and something else, or maybe that was it. And it's because we were like
the camera, I think.
We were like blindfolding ourselves and like spinning ourselves on some playground equipment and then recording us be like, this is funny.
The idea was we were like, let's go out and let's blindfold each other, spin each other around on a swing, like a tire swing, and then film them standing up and running blindfolded. Yeah, that's right. Like that sounds so funny.
Which we did, and there's footage of that somewhere.
Yeah, in the archives.
But I remember that was really weird because they're like, okay, you have a switchblade and like a fucking pillowcase.
It's suspect for sure.
This is weird. Are you going to attempt to rob somebody, or like, is this just like? It also like you could put this over somebody's head and like step. Like I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
But I remember this is the one where the cop kept dropping everything, like our IDs and stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
So like he would be like, oh, I need your IDs, and we'd give him everything, you know, after patting us down, and he kept. I swear he dropped one or both of our IDs like 5 times.
Yeah.
And he started cussing because he was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Super weird.
Like, cause he just, you could tell he's getting so flustered dropping our shit. And it was like the responsible cop, like the cop that was training the other one or something. I don't know how that works, but
yeah, something like that was going on.
It was just a weird experience. And eventually they just like let us go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they gave us a little talking to about like you shouldn't have a switchblade. That's not legal.
They're legal.
I remember him like laughing and being like, "Where'd you get this from?"
Yeah, being surprised you had that.
Yeah.
Like,
Which how does at that age is totally understandable.
How does like a 13 or 14-year-old or whatever we were? Like, how do you acquire this?
Right.
but
yeah, man, like I remember being so sick nervous, like thinking I'm gonna get in trouble for having the switchblade, and we've got the pillowcase and stuff. Yeah. Like my mom's gonna get called in the middle of the night. They're gonna take us somewhere. Yeah, it's like the wrath of my mom was worse sounding than anything else. But
I think we'd leave that situation and be like, holy shit, can you imagine if like your mom just got a call at 2:30 in the morning or whatever it was?
Yeah, we did have some mental scenarios after that on the walk home.
Shit. And I remember us being like, we'd never heard that those were illegal. Like the switch.
Yeah,
us being like,
I remember not having any idea for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, they ended up just saying, head back home. It's past your curfew since you're under 16.
That's another thing.
Yeah, that's
out past thing. I remember curfew. That's weird. I forgot. That's like an actual thing you had to think about back then.
Right.
But like, you know, probably nobody actually gives a shit about.
Yeah, exactly. And Cameron and I talk about this all the time too. Is like, I still want to do stupid things. I want to go out and explore abandoned houses and stuff like that as an adult. But as an adult, we have to worry about actually getting arrested now. Because when you're a kid, when you're like 16, like you can get arrested, but it's not bad.
It feels so different.
Yeah,
like.
It's like you have less of a chance of getting your life fucked up if you get arrested at 16 for doing something stupid.
Yeah, like I think when you're younger, you're just like, oh, I'm a kid. They're just gonna say I'm a kid and be like, huh?
Yeah,
and like brush me on the head and be like,
that's just kid stuff.
Yeah. Like, but yeah, when you're older, you're like, fuck, this could actually like financially impact me. Yeah, like my whole future and shit like that. Just to do some small shit. Like I would never fight anybody anymore. But like back in the day, like it's not like you were afraid to punch somebody. Like you'd be like, "Oh, fucking punch that dude in the face." It's like nowadays you're like, I don't need that on my
I feel like most people didn't think that way.
Oh no, dude! When you're young, it's like
I want to punch that guy in the face.
Well, it's like that one time Mayberry, I hit that dude in the face with a fucking textbook.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, cause he called me fat, and I like fucking. He was just walking around me, and I fucking swung that book up and hit him in the face. Fucking fell on the ground, broke his glasses, and I just remember like.
I remember that.
You couldn't do that now.
I remember that same kid spit in like one of my friend's face. Like one of my friends, he spit in his face outside during like recess at Mayberry, and like
he's just one of those little fuckers,
dude. I'll never forget. So I won't name drop the friend or anything like that, but like I'll never forget. He's totally the type of person to do something about that, which I wouldn't blame anybody for like swinging at a person or doing something crazy if you get spit in your face.
Oh, fuck no.
Like that's insane. But this dude showed the most self-control, self-restraint I've ever seen in my life. He just sat there and he just like wiped it off and he like just breathed heavily and then just like walked away. I was like, holy shit.
Who was the one who did that? The kid that I hit? Or
the kid that you hit was the one who spit in him in the face.
So he's the asshole again.
Yes, okay. Yeah. History of being an asshole.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I know. But
fuck he might see this.
Maybe.
Fuck you. But
so you don't remember the Starbucks one? It was a simple one. It was when we were filming a video outside in the Starbucks patio on Mays, 21st of Mays.
Okay.
And it was a lady cop, a woman cop.
I do remember. Yeah. Okay. There's something. I don't remember the whole detail.
Well, we were like jumping over tables.
Doing that shit.
Like filming
parkour over some stupid shit.
Stupid stuff. We didn't film parkour videos.
No, we didn't.
I don't want people to think that we did that.
No.
But
we were too good at it.
Not that you're right. Yeah, we didn't want to show off. But somebody apparently called the police on us, which is a very Karen thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, we're not breaking into the place or anything like that. Like, fuck off. But this lady cop comes by and she's like, "Yeah, I got a call about you guys just like just jumping around and doing stuff out here?" She's like, "What are you doing?" We were like, "Oh, we're just filming some YouTube videos for our YouTube channel." And she's like, "Okay, can you just do it off this property?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Oh yeah, sure."
Yeah, sure.
And she's like, "Okay, well, yeah, have fun," and just left. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
And we have run into some cool cops.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
Before we move on, I just want to apologize to the world for Cole using the term lady cop. We know she's just a cop. Gender has nothing to do with this, Cole.
I'm pretty... All right. Okay. All right. Are we telling stories or are we not telling stories?
I couldn't help myself. I have another one. Do you have another?
I was about to, since we're kind of like on the transition of nice cops, talk about the Sedgwick County Park incident.
Perfect.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Oh, nice. Just to jump right in visually, imagine the scene. Mm-hmm. Nighttime, Sedgwick County Park, before close. Yeah, because we wouldn't have been able to get in because they closed the gates when it closes down. So we were totally like in the right being in there. We're on the playground. Elf costume, banana costume.
Fuck yeah. I'm in a banana costume. Cole's in an elf costume, as he just said.
Yep. Sled.
Yep.
Had a sled with us. Summertime. We were filming just stupid videos of us going down park equipment on the sled, dressed as an elf and a banana.
Obviously a hit.
Right. That's why we're so famous.
I don't know if I've ever seen footage of this. It's amazing how much shit we filmed, but like
I know, but never did anything
the
with.
light of day.
Right? Yeah, you're right. It's crazy. But yeah, then cop rolls up, sheriff rolls up, says he gets out of the car.
He gets out and like walks up to us, and like at that point, it's not like Cole and I can be like, "Oh,
let's get ourselves straight."
Like act natural. You fucking can't. You're just as an elf, and I look like a fucking fat banana, and like we have a blue ass sled from our old time to sled videos.
Oh God!
And we're just like, there's no out.
No.
So what do? He's like, what are you guys doing? We're like, we're filming stupid YouTube videos, sledding down equipment, and then I think we're like, do you want to join? You want to be in it?
Cameron's ass, as this guy's talking to us, being like, oh, okay. Cameron just casually goes, you want to be in one? And the cop's like, no, I don't want to be a part of anything you guys are doing right now. And then he just laughed and was like, have fun. And then, like drove off, which was super awesome.
That's great.
Nice guy.
That was the best.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
God, could you imagine if he would have said yes, though? He was like, sure, I'll be in one. Like, oh, dude, if I was a cop, what a great opportunity to show that you're an awesome, like that you're a cool person and stuff.
Nowadays, more cops probably would.
Yeah. I think that's like the cool thing now for cops, right? To like join in on like kids' basketball games or like
just make cringy TikToks.
Oh my God. Why are police on TikTok? Why are law enforcement professionals making TikToks?
That's the thing. I don't even mind that they do. It's just the fact that they all are really awful to watch.
They're so bad.
It's just a bunch of people. It's like if you took me, but like a fit version of me most of the time, and then put me in a bunch of cop gear, just like bald head, fucking all that shit.
Yeah.
And then it's just me like lip syncing shit.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
I just remember seeing one where it was like when you see someone going like 50 and a 40 or something like that, and it's just some stupid like cringy trendy song, and then they just go and then do that. It's like, do you think you're being relatable to the youth? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What's
your motivation?
I don't like that cops are spending their time doing that shit instead of like actually doing their like job completely. Yeah. It's like, hold on, what TikTok am I gonna make today? Like, I don't like that that's on their mind when they go into work, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, what a good opportunity to make a TikTok. Like, no.
What if that's how they cope with on the job stress?
Do drugs like everybody else.
I'm just kidding. I didn't pull that guy over because I was doing drugs.
That's gonna make a good little like thumbnail video clip. Do drugs like everybody else. Oh man. And then do we have any other running cops besides the cemetery story?
I forgot about
the cemetery. That's like the top one. Like the top one leading up.
That's pretty fucking there's gotta be one or two more, but I can't think of them.
I can't either.
Maybe that's it.
This is great, you guys. For those who haven't heard this story, this is amazing.
Can I interrupt your story?
Yeah.
And say something that it's not cop related really quick?
Sure.
Cole and I were out adventuring one time and we came across a field of corn. And we stopped and we're like, let's fucking eat some of this corn.
Hell yeah.
And we got out, grabbed some corn. Have you ever done this, Chris? Corn? Mm-hmm. We grabbed some corn and we're like, let's fucking try it.
Mm-hmm.
Shuck that shit or whatever you do with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Take a bite. Holy shit, the grossest taste you'd ever had. Because in the past,
awful.
You grew up and you're just like, all corn is sweet. Right. You never differentiate the fact that there would ever be corn that exists that wasn't meant for consumption.
That there was only one type of corn.
Yeah. Shit corn. This fucking corn is basically just meant to feed cattle and shit, right? It's basically just like food, stuffing.
I remember after we did it, like you sent a photo of it or something like that to your sister, and your sister was like, they treat that shit with like pesticides and chemicals and stuff before they actually like wash it off and like then give it to people.
It's like when you're young and you don't think about that shit.
It was one of those examples where you realize it and you're like, oh,
that makes a lot of fucking sense when you put that math straight in front of me.
Right.
But like, and then later on you hear that theory that like the farmers, like to discourage people from like stealing their corn, like the first 10 rows of corn are supposed to give you diarrhea. So like that was always like a fucking fear.
I've never heard that before.
I swear we've talked about that.
Where they like put shit on it that'll give you diarrhea?
It's just like they plant, like it's probably not true. I don't.
They plant the diarrhea giving corn.
They like have their own
on
like,
the border.
It's like you're like, hey, I need to go to the farmer place and buy corn seeds that are meant to give people shits. Like, so that's what I'm going to plant first. It's going to be my barrier, my moat of safety around my kingdom like of normal corn.
Farmer store to go to when you're just selecting the crop that you're going to grow that year.
They're online shopping on their tablet and they're like, oh fuck, we need more shit corn, and then they like add to cart.
We're from Kansas. We know farming, okay, guys?
Yeah.
All those people out there that are like, there's no such thing as shit corn. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there fucking is.
We're from Kansas.
I ate some.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Anyway, cemetery
story, guys. Strap in. So, okay, backstory. My sister, I don't know, Mia just graduated with an honors, or not an honors, but a master's degree. Mm-hmm. So she's like been a try-hard her whole life.
Yeah.
And she got some like honors celebratory ceremony thing in school or some stupid shit like that. Yeah. And like, it was a big deal. And it was like a good for Mia for doing something cool type of thing. I know. And I missed it because I think we had a wedding or no, we weren't shooting. Were we? I can't remember.
I swear this was all for Valentine's Day.
It was around Valentine's Day. Yeah. But yeah. So I couldn't.
Is this your drink or mine?
That's yours.
Are you sure?
Yeah, mine's over there, dog. But I can't remember why, but I missed it and I felt bad. Mm-hmm. And Mia's a fan of like those like chocolates, those like Valentine's Day chocolates, mm-hmm. with a different assortment of shit. So I was like, fuck it, I'll get her some of those. So I went into Walmart, got some of those, and I knew I was meeting up with Cameron. And now this is back when Cameron and I weren't hanging out as much, and this was the first time him and I were getting together in a long ass time. Mm-hmm. And we just dedicated a night for it, so it was exciting. So on top of the chocolates, I also got some vanilla Cokes because we love some vanilla Cokes when we're hanging out.
Yep.
And
God, I haven't had vanilla Coke forever.
Oh my God, same. And so I threw those in the back of my car. Went, picked him up. Well, I can't remember where we met, but yeah, you got in my car and we started driving around in the country because that was one of our big things to do when we were young. Just drive out in the country and just talk about stuff. And so we're driving around and everything, and it's kind of getting difficult to like concentrate on a bunch of stuff while driving. So we're like, fuck it, let's pull over somewhere and then we'll just hang out in the dark and like talk. And where do we decide to pull over? But the most ideal place for a Cameron and Cole spot, a cemetery.
Yep.
Now, for those familiar with the west side of Wichita area, if you go down 53rd Street, right before you get into Colwich, there's a cemetery on the south side of the road. And that's where we pulled in. And yeah, so we're just talking. We're just chilling. We're eating some McDonald's that we got to. And then we see a pair of headlights like come into the cemetery, go behind us, and then like turn on red flashing lights. And we're like, shit, come on, man. Yeah. And so I roll down my window and this cop comes up and he asks for our driver's license and shit. Did he ask for yours too?
I don't remember.
I can't remember either. But asked for my information and then asked us what we were doing in there. And we told him, we were like, honestly, man, like we have hung out in a long time. We're friends. Like we're just talking, eating some McDonald's and drinking some vanilla Cokes and stuff. Yeah. And like immediately, you could tell this guy does not believe us.
Why would you?
Right. Yeah. But like, come on, man. Like we're just being honest. And so he goes back to his cop car, and he's back there for a while, right? Mm-hmm. And pretty soon we see another pair of headlights come in.
Yeah.
And then another one? Was there 3 cop cars
I think
total?
There's 3.
Fucking 3 cops now in the cemetery with us. And after a long time, they end up all coming to our car. And there's a guy that's like looking like behind tombstones, like in bushes with a flashlight and shit. Like we pitched something out of there or something like that.
It makes a lot of sense that maybe it would look like we're getting high in a cemetery.
Yeah, totally.
Which we totally would do.
Yeah, that's not us. And they they were like looking like on the backside of the car. They were shining their flashlight through the back seat, looking in and all that stuff. And like, now of course they're not going to find anything because we weren't doing that stuff. And so this cop ends up. It's so dumb. He ended up being like, "Are you gonna be honest with me?" type of thing. Like he was giving a shit that we were lying to him
because it's so unbelievable.
Yeah, and like he knew that we were lying to him, which we weren't, which made it so frustrating. Mm-hmm. And so eventually, after this guy is just being an asshole about it, basically tells us to go hang out somewhere else. And so we're like, "All right, yeah, fine." And like we end up leaving. And we're driving away, and we're just like, "What the fuck, man? This is so much time wasted by these cops just like thinking we're doing some shit wrong." And then I think Cameron was like, weren't you like, "Dude, do you want another vanilla Coke or something like that?" And I was like, "Sure." And he like reaches in the back of my car, and he just starts laughing, and I'm like, "What?" And it just dawns on both of us. Like, if you looked at the backseat of my car in that moment when the cop was shining his flashlight through there, he saw a box of chocolates, a bottle of cologne that I had back there, and then like a bunch of vanilla Coke on the floor. And then it clicked that they had to have thought we were fucking in the cemetery.
Yeah, we were like having fun.
Having a Valentine's Day date in a cemetery. Yeah, two dudes.
Like at first it was jokes, and then like, oh, these 2 gay dudes just want to have fun in a cemetery.
Yeah, 100%. That has to be what they thought. Because you're telling me these like small town, like Mays, Colwich police officers or whatever they were, like just reacted like that because they were worried about somebody in the cemetery. Yeah. No, they thought we were having some Valentine's Day love.
Yeah.
Which we were.
Yeah. I mean, Sven, you're the worst. That's what he does.
Jesus.
But
we had to pull over because we were laughing so hard after that realization. Like it was so funny. Like, you know, like we joked about mental scenarios that cop just like went back to his car when it was just him by himself, and then got on the radio and was like, "Yeah, we got a couple of gays in here. Yeah, bring everybody.
Not in my cemetery.
Not in my cemetery. Not in my town."
That was one of the best.
Amazing. The thing that made me think of having a sequel to this cop story thing today was because yesterday Julie and I were on Kellogg, and we're driving west on Kellogg, and this cop like pulls out of this like hidden spot off the side of the road, like where an on-ramp was coming out, right in front of me. Like he pulls out, so I've got to like hit my brakes a little bit. And then he starts going across traffic to the fast lane. I'm like, "Ah, shit, he got somebody." And he goes behind this SUV and then turns the lights on. So clearly he's pulling over that SUV. The SUV puts its left turning signal on and then gets like into the half shoulder that's in between the median and the fast lane and starts coming to a halt. Cars are just getting backed the fuck up because nobody wants to pass because they're thinking that car's going to get over. And then the cop is like on his speaker being like, "Pull over to the right." And he's got his hand outside of his car doing this, like aggressively. And the car like is just creeping. It's like almost come to a complete stop. And then finally we all just kind of pass. But like looking in my rearview mirror coming up the hill, traffic down Kellogg was so backed up already. I can't even imagine. I don't know if they caused more wrecks or what. But like, what are you doing? Why are you taking so long?
That's a surefire fucking way not to get out of a ticket. Like, you're definitely going to have a fucking issue
right.
with that police officer,
right?
No matter what,
that has to yell at you,
yeah,
stop traffic, worry about getting other people into car accidents
because you just pissed him off.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not getting out of this in any way. You're going to get the worst.
He's like, you're cutting into my TikTok time. All right,
yeah. And for all I know, I don't know if there's any rule against that. Like, if that's like dangerous. And, like, that's on top of your ticket. Like, maybe pulling over that way or doing something. Like, if you piss that cop up enough, he can probably be like, this is, like, dangerous driving. Like,
yeah.
Fucking stupid idiot.
His friend looks like he's in trouble.
He knocked over the fucking lid over there that was leaning against the wall. Right. God. Fucking baby.
So, yeah. There's some police stories. Hopefully we don't have more in the future.
Yeah, I think that's all of them.
You know, it
There's gotta
be
a couple more.
Yeah, but have we ever gotten pulled over together? I don't think so.
I don't think we have.
No.
No.
And then we just talked about yeah, I think that's about it. So
fuck yeah.
Here's to not having any more police stories in the future. But if we do, you know for sure that we'll
talk about
bring it on here. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. What are your favorite police TikToks? Leave it in comments. Leave us a link in the comments, and maybe we'll react to them next one. No, please don't. I don't want to.
Don't fucking do that. I don't want that shit.
That's something that we need to do. I know Kevin's like already kind of done it, but like that'd be something fun to do. Is just react to like cringy ass TikToks.
Yeah, that's true.
Like police TikToks, especially like with all this stuff.
Oh my god.
Actually, it's 26 minutes. Chris, can you Google cringy police TikToks real quick, and then just see what pops up?
Okay.
Google or YouTube?
YouTube. Yeah.
There's probably a compilation on there.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, that's a good-looking young man. Whoa.
How you doing? We're taking a U-turn today. Hello?
Open up. It's the police.
No.
Why not?
You guys are gonna yell at me.
Okay.
I hate it. I hate their faces. They're all terrible actors. They shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah. Really good reason. I am too young to drive.
How did you get a car?
I've also got an explanation for that. I stole it.
Get out the car, please.
Nope, can't stand up. Too drunk.
Okay, Chris. Yeah, you can pause it. I can't handle anymore.
None of them are good.
And then that last one. That's another thing about like TikTok that I hate is like, first of all, I hate that it there are some TikTok creators that make original content. And it's great. But when it comes to like using audio like that, that's a huge thing on TikTok is using other people's audio. There's no creativity with that. You just listen to what the conversation is and then you mouth it and then try your best to like act like you're in that situation. Yeah. It's so pointless.
It's weird. It's a weird concept that apparently everyone loves.
I guess, especially the police.
It's like what's genius about TikTok, right? Is that it's meant for the dumb people. I'm sorry, it is.
Damn.
And I get on TikTok binge sessions or whatever where I just like keep scrolling through and you're like, oh, it's because some of it's good.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's just like anything else. Like there's people who are good at it, and then there's a million other people who want to be good at it, and then most of it's that like.
And they think they're good at it.
Yeah, it's just. It's like fidget spinners.
we need to go.
It's like fidget spinners. Like that shit was designed for the fucking idiots and little children to buy. It made somebody a shit ton of money. And are they useful? No, they're a fucking dumb little toy. This is a dumb little internet toy.
If we get a dislike, then you know it's from Cameron. I don't even know if any of these are recording anymore.
No, fuck them.
That might be it.
They just stopped.
God damn it.